Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday morning. I'm on my way to lock up a deal in Texas City and talk about free leads. So this one came from one of my bird dogs. He's a buddy of mine. He lives in Texas City. He's always driving around. He knows what I do. And so he managed to just come across this garage sale. They're doing a garage sale, and he knows to get down, ask them if they want to sell, and they actually did want to sell. They were going through probate. I believe the probate's already complete. And so he called me right away that day. He was at the garage sale on the spot, and he's like, hey, they interested in selling. The house needs a lot of work. Can you come over right now? So I went over immediately. Literally in 30 minutes I was there, checked out the property. So the property was already under contract. They've been under contract for about a month. Assuming another wholesaler kind of stringed them along. They really could be newbies, or I don't know, but they kind of ignored the seller after a while. They never answered their phones. They never opened title. They never did anything. So I don't know why lock up a deal and not do anything with it. And they had it at a good price. So I'm very confused of why they're letting it go. But yeah, the property was locked up. It's already out of contract. No earnest money delivered. So technically he has no contract. You know, there's no contract on it. So we're good to go on that part. So checked it out, and then he didn't want to sign something on the spot just because he wanted to make sure he was out of the old contract. And so the days passed on. I kept following up. 2-3 weeks, he stopped replying. I'm like, okay, so maybe the other wholesaler came through. And then he stopped replying, never replied. And then about a month and a half later, he hit me up and like, hey, they haven't answered my calls. Are you still interested? So immediately, obviously, I told him yes. And as of yesterday, we've been in touch. He's been asking a lot of questions. I told him, hey, you know, the best way you can see that I'm legit is call my title company, and they'll let you know that, you know, I do deals with them every month. And so he did, so it made him feel a little bit more comfortable. So it's Saturday. I'm on my way. We're gonna lock it up. I already have the paperwork. Getting it for 70 grand ARV after repair value. It needs a full rehab, but it is up in the 200s. And it's a nice corner lot in Texas City, and it's hard to get them corner lots with 10,000 square foot lots. So it's an easy one to probably keep it, maybe flip it, or if I'm gonna get almost the same amount on a wholesale fee, I always go the wholesale route. Less headache, quick turnaround. I got a few guys that buy out there, so that's an easy sell. And again, it's not a deal until it's signed and the money's in your account. I can sign the contract right now. I can take it to title, open title, and the day of closing, anything can happen. So just remember, nothing is said and done until the money's in your account. And yeah, we're 10 minutes away. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. All right, so we just locked it up. I couldn't really record us signing. I think I got a little snippet, but yeah, we locked this one up Saturday morning. Month and a half follow-up. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's a corner lot. ARV is about 200. And we picked it up for 70K, believe it or not. So we'll see what we're gonna do with this one. Whether we flip it, wholesale it. I like wholesaling. I'll probably wholesale it out. But it's a beautiful corner lot. 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Got the garage over here. I've never even went to the backyard. Okay, it's pretty bad back there. I'm not gonna go back there. Look at the living room, the little kitchen. Little buckle right here as well. Little laundry room, the garage. But yeah, next step is open title and look for a buyer. And with this one, it's Texas City. I already know who's gonna buy it. Probably resell it for about 85, 90. So it should be a quick sell. Probate is complete. And yeah, these are the ones I like. They're easy. They take a little bit because of the follow-up consistency. As far as him kind of ghosting, a lot of people would have gave up already. But just keep up with it, and these deals will come back. So yeah, I'll let y'all know when I close it. Do a little video with the title company and go from there. Hey, what's up, everybody? A little update on this Texas City property. So we're on our way to the property again. and we're going to show it to a few investors. I put it out there at a good price, I believe. I got about 4 or 5 people that hit me up, 2, 3 of them that buy a lot in that Texas City area. So yeah, we're on our way. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to record. A lot of these investors don't like to be on camera, so I'm gonna try to sneak a little clip here and there and just show you all the process. I'm literally just gonna open the door, let them look around, and see what kind of offers, see if I get any offers, and y'all stay tuned. So in continuation with the Texas City property, we showed it. We had one good potential buyer. He's bought properties from me before. Texas City is his prime area. He confirmed with me the ARV that he had, so the after repair value and the estimate, so I was right on the money with that. So it makes me feel a lot better knowing that my figures were on the money. So he made me an offer, but I still haven't really put it out there on Facebook or really blasted it to the rest of my buyers. So I don't want to just take the first offers, but he did make an offer. There's already room for profit, and I mean, haven't really put a lot of work into this lead other than go check the property twice, talk to a few people, and that's it. And again, this was a referral, so that's how fast deals can happen. So what I want to do today is look for a buyer, potential buyer off the MLS, instead of just sending it to my people that I normally send to. And I'm still going to do that. I want to go into the MLS, talk to other agents that have sold in that subdivision to see if they might have somebody interested, and maybe I can get a little bit more money for it, because it's not just local buyers. You got buyers from all over the United States. So y'all see here 6 matches. I mean, that's good enough. 6 transactions in that area. All right, we're gonna start with the first one. So this property lasted 3 days listed before they got an offer. So it moved fairly quick, and we're in the same subdivision as the one we recently locked up. Let's see, it's a 1,200 square foot home, 6,000 square feet. Let's see what the agent wrote about it. Investment opportunity, boom, right there. Perfect, that's what we're looking for. Sold information. So it took them 12 days to close, which is really, really, really fast. Definitely a cash buyer. You can see here's seller's contributions. And I don't know, I think they paid a little bit too much for this. I mean, 120 in that area and needs work. I mean, I wonder what. It doesn't have a big lot. Oh, I mean, it's a 2009 home. Maybe because of that, maybe ARV's up in the 180, 190. Maybe they can get a rehab, pretty cheap. Make it a rental, hold it. So yeah, I mean, I get it. So yeah, so we don't want to talk. This is the listing agent. We don't want to talk to the listing agent. We want to talk to whoever brought the buyer. And so down here we have the seller's agent. In this case, Yesenia Vela. So let's give her a call.
Hello, this is Yesenia.
Hey Yesenia, how you doing? Good afternoon. My name is Fabian. I'm an investor out here from Texas City. And I noticed you recently, maybe like around 2-3 months ago, I believe you sold a home, or you brought the buyer for a property out in Texas City. Let me see the address really quick.
Oh, yes, that's my house. I bought that.
Oh, you bought that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. The reason I was calling is because I have a property in Texas City, and it's under contract, title's clear, ready to go, and just wanted to see, I mean, you being the buyer, maybe you're interested in another one. It's in the same subdivision.
Okay, what's the address?
The address is...
I'm trying to look it up to see if I'll find it on Google to see what the house looks like.
Okay, yeah, and I mean, after our call, I mean, I got videos. I went yesterday. I got, videos, photos. I got everything.
Okay, if you want to send it to me,
okay,
because it's me and it's my husband as well. So
okay,
just send me a couple of them so I can check it out.
Yeah, I'll send you everything I have, and yeah, let me know. See, we can do something.
What's it under contract for?
What
are you trying to sell it for?
I'm asking 92.
Okay, send it to me.
Cool.
And I'll let my husband know as well.
Awesome. I'll do that right now. Save my number, and yeah, hopefully we can do something with this one.
Okay, thank you, Fabian.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't even know what to say. It can't get that any easier. Fucking first call. The buyer's agent was the actual buyer, as y'all heard, and well, shit, that was fast. I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. So let me send her the information. I have a Google Drive with pictures, with videos. I make sure that I walk them through the property, and they're buy and hold. So So buy and hold investors pay a little bit more. They can pay up to 80%, depending if they're using their own cash. They can pay a little bit more. So I'm also sending her the title information. So 'cause there's a lot of wholesalers out there, and there's a lot of newbies, and you just want to show how, professionalism, and you just show them that I know what I'm doing. So I'm sending them the address, a Google Drive with pictures and videos. I'm also going to send her my escrow agent that I use at Envision Title. Shout out Phyllis Griffin. If you ever see this video, and I've been using them for many years. So yeah, I'm going to send her Phyllis, which is the escrow agent, the main escrow agent in charge, her information, and I'll be like, hey, call her, vet me out, and I close deals with them all the time. Cool. Well, fuck, let's go on the next one. And again, MLS access is for realtors only, but I mean, don't overthink it. If you have a friend, somebody in the family, fucking aunt, somebody, or something, the rake just fell, but somebody in the family always has a realtor. Just make it a win-win. Hey, I just need access, and I mean, you not only can I look for buyers, but I mean, I can pull expired listings, which are gold. I'll run comps, I do everything on here. So yeah, so let's go on to the next one. So what do we got here? This house looks a little bit on the nicer side. Sold for $137. Seller's contribution 0. Days to close 30. Fairly fast. Usually your real cash buyers, I mean, they can close in days, week, 2 weeks max. I'm curious if they went conventional on this one, but doesn't scream investment opportunity. Co-listing agent. Let me see who bought it. Whitney Milligan. Fuck it, let's call Whitney.
This is Whitney.
Hi, Whitney. Good afternoon. My name is Fabian. I'm an investor out from over here in Texas City.
Yeah.
And I was on the MLS. I noticed here you represented a buyer for, let me see, it was a 4 North.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a property right now. It's under contract. I had title is clear. So just reaching out to agents, that have sold in the area. Maybe, I don't know if you have clients looking for another investment property, but I do have one in that same subdivision.
Do you have any pictures, or is it available to be seen?
It's by appointment. I do have it under contract. I'll send you everything on it. I have a Google Drive with videos, pictures, and I can send everything over.
Yeah, I can text you my email. My client, that was his third property in Texas City to add to his portfolio.
Okay.
I've helped him buy all of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it just depends on the house, honestly. Like, we got that one on 9th for a really good price. So it's just, everything obviously has to make sense.
No, of course. I see here y'all got a 137. It looks like a real good home. Yeah, this one, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it needs a full rehab, but the ARV on it is 210.
Okay.
And then I'm asking 92 for it, but I'll send the pictures and everything over here in a bit.
Okay, do you need my email? Should I text it to you?
Yes, ma'am. If you don't mind, just text me your email.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll send that over here in a bit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Another one. That easy. So another agent, they have a client, investors, and these are investors that you and I won't have reached to because they're already working with somebody, they're already loyal with somebody. And yeah, so I already got her email address, and she works for Ozzy's. I think I don't know him personally, but I have him on Facebook. He's a big investor and real estate agent, so I can see her email's askozzy.com. So I'm assuming she works for their team. So they're investor friendly. I know that off the bat. So cool. Another successful call. Again, 2 out of the 6. We picked up 2 new investors. I'm gonna send the other agent. She just sent me her email. I'm gonna send her all the information, which I just sent you as well. And it's that easy to find buyers for your deal. And again, if you have a deal, there's no reason it should sell. Anybody's gonna buy a deal. But I just see a lot of new wholesalers locking up properties, real high prices, just to lock it up. Again, I always tell our community, anybody can lock up properties. Anybody can lock up properties, but not anybody can lock up a good deal. So focus on that, locking up good deals. If you lock up a high property, all you're gonna do is make a bad name for yourself. Hopefully this video helps. I'm gonna attach it with the Texas City because it's still involving that deal. We haven't sold it yet, but I want to show you the process, from the very beginning to finding the buyer. And once the buyer we find a buyer. I'm going to show you the process at the title company if they allow me to record that. So yeah, from A to Z. So hopefully I enjoy this, and I'll see y'all next time. Hey, what's up everybody? How's everybody doing? So we are on our way to the title company. So we're closed and funded, and yeah, we're at the end with this deal here in Texas City. And this is the buyer we picked up through Facebook Messenger that weekend that I was out grilling at the house. I sent a few messages through Facebook. I already had sent him the property. He's bought quite a few properties from me, but he got back to me with a number. We negotiated right there where I was literally in the front of the house, and y'all see the video. And we came up with the number that made sense for everybody. So I sent him the assignment over that night, sent it over to the title company. They did their thing. And today we are picking up our check. Usually I get it direct deposited automatically into my account, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to do the video from beginning to end, how we picked up the deal. And just a quick summary, it was a deal that came from my friend who found it driving for dollar, being a bird dog. I believe they were having a garage sale. He stopped, asked if they were interested in selling. They were. Met the sellers the next day. Took about a month and a half follow-up because it was already under contract with somebody else. Fast forward, we got it under contract on the buyer. I think it was like, I don't even know, a week, 2 weeks later. And I kind of lagged on pushing it out there. I didn't want to push it out there too much just because a wholesaler already had it, and I didn't want to really put it on Facebook and whatnot. So, but good thing one of my buyers that normally buys for me came in, you know. And yeah, we are funded. We're on our way to Envision Title, who we've been using for quite a bit with Phyllis Griffin. So get people to drive for you and just send you your addresses and cut them, you know, pieces of pie, you know, once you get a deal and you get it closed and funded. And yeah, this is, I believe, our fourth deal that I've done with. His name is Jesus. And again, it doesn't cost him anything. He simply jets down the address, sometimes sends me a picture. I do the rest. I skip trace it, or I get the team to skip trace it, and we look for motivation. And if there's a motivation, we try to create that motivation opportunity into a contract in hopes that we can paper flip that contract, we can wholesale that contract, assign that a contract, and that's how we make our money. But yeah, we're on our way to the title company. After that, I got to go to Walmart, buy a battery for the car. Then hopefully get a hoop session in. We're going to go to Fitness Connection and play with friends. And then I also have band practice tonight. I'm not really feeling band practice, but whatever. It's already in the schedule. But yeah, if you're starting out, don't get discouraged. Deals can come from nowhere, and it only takes one deal to change your life. This one, I had no idea. I got a phone call from my friends. He simply sent me the address. He got me in contact. They're having a garage sale, and we on our way to pick up. I'll be straightforward. We made 10K on this one, but I mean, all I did was really took some pictures, made a few phone calls, got on Messenger, and that's it. I mean, I can't complain. That's the beauty of this business, that you can do it from anywhere. I was at home whenever I signed this property. I was at home whenever they called me about this property. So yeah, don't get discouraged if you're starting out. Just tell everybody, you know, what you do. I buy houses. Always be networking on social media, and be talking to agents. You know, deals can come from anywhere. On top of obviously your own marketing, you know, direct to seller, but always just be out there marketing on social media and just telling people, hey, I buy houses, you got anything? You never know where your next deal might come from. So yeah, we'll get back on right now as soon as I get to the title company. Hopefully they'll let me record a little bit. And yeah, see y'all soon. Picking up a check for Fabian Alvarado. Faye buys houses.
Oh, Faye buys?
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much.